Good morning. Today I am going to teach you functions of the government and organs of the government. First we will understand functions of the government. Children, we all at our homes and we have head of a family. Head of the family makes the rule which all the family members has to follow. Now, why does the head of the family makes all these rules? So that all the family members are happy. And he or she makes all the rules or take decisions for the welfare of entire family. So that is the main job of the head of the family. Now, what about our country? India is a big country and we all are like a family. So we have a government and it has to perform some basic functions. So we will understand basic functions of the government. First one, defense security. The primary functions of the government is to provide safety and security to its people and ensure law and order in the country. In addition, the government is also responsible for the defense of the country and protecting the borders from external forces. Next one is international relations. India is our The government makes and keeps good relations with other nations by extending help and support in their times of need and by also following a clean import and export policy. In addition to these, the government also takes care of various other small and big issues. And the next one is ensuring welfare measures. It is the function of the government to provide, to plan, organize, and execute welfare acts for its people, like development of policies, building of roads and bridges, improving transport facilities, etc., are taken care of by the government. And the next one is resource management. Management and allocation of natural and human made resources are handled by the government in such a manner that the end consumers, which are the citizens, reap maximum benefit. Now, next one is organs of the government. In every democracy, India is also a democratic country. In every democracy, there are three pillars, which is very important. What are these? These are legislature, executive, and judiciary. Let us understand what are the functions of these three pillars. Why are these three pillars so important? First one is legislature. What does it do? It makes laws. Second one is judiciary. It interprets laws. Third one is executive. It enforces laws. So the first one is the legislature. It is the law-making body of the government. It formulates laws and policies for the welfare of the country and its people. The Parliament of India is the legislature of the central government of India. In India, the President of India heads the legislature and under him is the Parliament of India. And now next comes the executive. When the laws are made, they need to be executed or implemented. So executives implement laws. In India, on the basis of this principle, this is the structure which is followed. So it is the president who heads the executive. Under him is the vice president, under him prime minister, under him cabinet minister. So what did you see? Even the legislature and executive is headed by President of India. So the question arises, who is the constitutional head of the government of India? It is the President of India. Now, next one is judiciary. Judiciary has a very important role. Well, it interprets laws and settles disputes. It is the responsibility of judiciary to make sure that all the laws which have been made, they are being followed. So it protects the rights of the people, and the judiciary functions through the network of courts.